My life from far apart, children of God. You're supposed. It's a little late. Never usually. I get some of these sometimes. So this doesn't mean that it's like a for sure thing. This just means that I think God's giving another warning. He has children out there warning people, but nobody's listening. And they're just labeling them and locking them up. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go up real quick and we're going to read Revelation 9. I might get the tambourine out. I might not. I don't know why we're going upstairs, but we're just going to do that. You know what I mean? Just change it up a bit. You know what I mean? And so I'm going to say Revelation 9. I was hoping this was a bear hat, but it's really not. It's like a squirrel. And one of my teachers, he's Navajo, and he says squirrels were the first spies. That's cute. And so this is just water, I promise. So if you could just turn to Revelation 9 real quick. We're going to take a minute here and just kind of gather ourselves together. And I'm going to let you know right now, I have no idea why I'm reading Revelation 9. What I do know is it's not a good sign. It's like when Creator God's like, okay, enough is enough. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to try that one, okay? So we're just going to take a minute for some silence real quick before it gets wild. And, might need to lock them out. It's going to be numerous situations to distract me. Fifth trumpet, Revelation, different interpretations. I'm not here to do interpretations, okay? I'm just reading it, and then I gotta get out of here, okay? Just gotta get out of here. And the fifth angel sounded and saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Oh. All right. So this is chapter 9 of Revelation, verse 2. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of the great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and upon them was given power as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. Meaning persecutors, murderers, organized crime, hiding human trafficking and hurting the children all the time. You have a problem coming up real soon with Creator God. And no, technically, well, you just keep squirming and paying more money out to get over with whatever you got going on. I don't know what that was, a flu down. Now listen. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months, and their torment was as the torment of the scorpion when he striketh a man. Do you want to be in that group? Do you want to be? Because this is a warning. This is another warning. And I cannot erase this one. Sorry, I keep touching my hair. It stands up every which way aware. Now we're going to just stay focused right now. Verse 6 of 9. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and thus shall they flee from them. I was raised by a very sick group, and I had to hear regularly about how he wanted to die. He knew how dark and seedy he was, and he could not escape his crimes, not only against his family, but humanity and all the rest. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared unto battle. And on their heads were as it was crowns like gold. And their faces were as the faces of men. And they had hair as the hair of women. And their teeth were as the teeth of lions. And they had breastplates as it was breastplates of iron. And the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots, of many horses running to battle. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. This like really trips me up, because we would think that it's like fully bad, but God's using the scorpions. And me and John's band was Gypsy Scorpions because we couldn't come up with another name. That's cute, God. And love you, Lord. No, we don't have to be perfect to come to you. But at least we're not doing this serious stuff, Roo. Then maybe we come to you and you can clean us up a bit. But outside of that, as long as we believe in Christ, we keep trying to evolve and change. And not be involved in organized crime and tracking. Organized crime and tracking and hurting other people. You can't say you're Jesus' followers then. And he will reject you. You think that forgiveness, if you keep continuing to do crimes against humanity, absolves you from the punishment of God? No, all you're doing is actually revving up his rage because he doesn't like two-faced assholes. Okay, that's just, off the top of my head with him. We're just going to go on real quick. Verse 10, and they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon. Abaddon, I know. And in the Greek tongue, his name is Apollyon. One woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more here thereafter. Different translations, different paths. They say it already happened, but God can make it happen again. And that's my message to you tonight, or early morning, is that you better seriously get to Jesus now. Stop working into organized crime and stop enabling and protecting predators upon God's children now. There was more to it than that, but that's all I got right now.